Good morning, everybody. We don't film a lot anymore, it doesn't seem like. But anyway, I'm on the road here. It's I don't know, it must be about 7 o'clock in the morning now. We left home probably 10 minutes ago. Been cruising down the road. We're actually going to bring a few pigs away. So I got 2 in a bag here. I don't know if you can see them in there or not. Anyway, they're going in to get processed, and they're actually getting processed tomorrow, but we're bringing them away today because they're far away and I have to be there at 6 in the morning, so there's no way I could do it tomorrow. Anyway, I had this ramp here built, just an I-joist, and we set that I-joist up on an angle in the back of the truck with a plywood sheet on each side and ran the pigs up. Worked slick as a whistle. It's awesome. And I threw that I-joist, when I was done, I threw it on top of the van so I could bring it back up towards where the other I-joists were. And apparently I forgot about it. So I drove 10-15 minutes down the road here now at, I don't know, about 100 kilometers an hour. And all of a sudden I hear this noise. I'm like, what is that? And I look out and I see this I-joist skidding across the side of the highway and over here. Oops, I'm glad I didn't hit nobody with that. That could have been very, very bad. So anyway, we'll load that up, put it back in the van, not on the van, and I guess it'll ride with us for the day.
Okay, this spot in the field is definitely a candidate for a pond because the water is quite deep.
Alright, we haven't made it much farther on the road yet. There's a car actually for sale here. Our oldest son's looking for another car. His is getting worse for wear, I guess. So he's looking for another car. And there's one for sale here for a pretty good price on it on the island. So I just took a look at that and took some footage. I'll show him that later to see if he likes it or not. Yeah, it's an older car, 2001. So 19 years old, but single owner. It's an older lady. This guy's mom actually. And she hardly ever drove it, so it's only got 100,000 kilometers on it, which is pretty light for a 19-year-old car. There is a bit of damage, a little bit, like she getting older, she ran into something, I guess. Can happen to anybody. After 19, basically it doesn't look like a 19-year-old car. It just has a little bit of roughness to it, but after 19 years you can expect to be something wrong with it. So anyway, took a look at that, and now we are getting back out. It's still got about a 4-hour drive to the butcher, so a long ways to go. Did meet a guy coincidentally on that place where this car was, the farmer there. Talking to him, he buys calves too. Right now he's got way too many, and I think I might make a deal with him on that. Take a look at those calves later on the way home, because he's got a whole slew of them that are about 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, in the right price range. And what he does is buy these bottle calves, same as I'm doing, but he bought a bunch of old Holstein cows, and he sticks these calves on the cows and lets the cows nurse them rather than buying a replacer. And we have done that in the past with Buttercup. Actually, got her to raise a bunch of calves. So I might consider doing that, even buying some old cows as well, because it would save you. I mean, the cows can eat grass at my place for free. There's lots of that around, and then they can raise a few calves. Then I can raise calves for free. Each bag of milk replacer. Yeah, I guess if you're not familiar with it. So every calf I raise takes 1 bag of milk replacer until it's weaned. And each bag of milk replacer is going to be about roughly $100. You can get it cheaper too, but I'm just giving you a rough number. So that's $100 per calf. Turn the corner here. That calf is on milk for between 6 and 8 weeks, depending on the calf. If they do really well and they get on their solid feed fast, then I do 6 weeks. There are calves that are going to be on a little longer because they just don't perform as well. So between 6 and 8 weeks they're on milk. A cow will be in milk production for 305 days, so basically 10 months. So if I can raise 2 calves on a cow every 8 weeks, okay, which is 2 months, I should be able to raise 10 calves on that cow, and that would be $1,000 a year. It would save me on milk replacer. Plus that cow converts grass into fertilizer and leaves that fertilizer all over my farm. So it's kind of a win-win, I guess, and saves a bunch of money on the cow as well. And now I could do more. I could do faster. I mean, that's figuring at 8 weeks. If we go on 6 weeks, we could do more. And I'm sure she'd be able to feed more. A good Holstein cow should be able to feed much more than just 2 calves. So something to look into. Now, not every cow will nurse every calf. You have to find a cow that's willing to take on something that's not her own. Not all cows will do that. Buttercup wasn't too bad at it. She didn't like it at first, but once that calf sucked a few times, then the calf's manure kind of smells like the cow, and they seem to adopt just fine, I find. But they don't always like to at first. Like, hey, you're not my calf, get out of here. Versus Petunia, we can't seem to get calves to stop drinking from her. She likes it. So she's got 2 calves that are not hers drinking from her. So, yeah, anyway, each one's different, I guess. So, anyway, crossing the bridge here now. And like I said, we got about 4 hours drive here yet. And I'll let you know if there's anything interesting. And just like that, we're running out of daylight again. So odd this time of year. There's not much for daylight, that's for sure. So anyway, I'm on my way home. I got the pigs dropped off. I picked up a baby calf. I forgot to show you guys that, but I got a new little Angus bull calf that'll join our herd. And picked up a grocery haul and a few other things I just needed here and there. Got a pump to hook up our water in the house. Just a 12-volt pump. And some fire extinguishers, things like that to make things safer. Also a ladder that we can throw out of an upstairs window to get out if need be. Just little things that I think are a good idea to have. So I'm on my way home now. We'll be home late tonight. But it always feels late this time of year anyway because it's so dark. But all in all, it was a good trip. And I think we had a lot of fun. Did you have fun, Irina? It's your turn to come with today. Yeah, it was kind of fun. So yeah, we're heading home. I just thought as an update too, we have not been putting a lot of videos out lately. Just not a lot going on at the homestead, and just busy everywhere, busy. Ace has been swamped, I've been swamped. She does all the editing. So if you're wondering why, we're okay. We just haven't been doing anything. And we're probably going to be taking a break for a while, at least up till Christmas, I'm thinking. We may end up dropping the odd video here and there, so I mean, leave your notifications on, and you know, so you don't miss those, I guess. And we'll probably still do the odd lives, but we're just taking a bit of a break for now, and you know, get our bearings, and then hopefully we'll have some better content for you down the road. You know, if you're new to the channel or whatever, take the time to look around at any videos you may have missed. We've got a whole whack of them up there. And we'd love it if you take a look through those, give us more watch hours, give us more thumbs ups, and share them as well. We'd still like to grow this channel. If we can get to 1,000, you know, before the end of the year yet, that would be great. But we'll need your help for that. So if you don't mind sharing videos with others and encouraging them to subscribe, and then we promise we'll be putting up more footage down the road. I guess we'll have some more exciting stuff for you. Just gotta stay tuned for that. So anyway, we're gonna drive. Like I said, I've got the light on here now so you can actually see me, but it's getting pretty dark out. And just wish you all the best. God bless you, and we'll see you all soon.